YouTube, it's Chris from Chris Glides and Lowrides, and today I'm going to be taking out the 22 Road Glide Limited, and I'm going to be taking me a trip out to Annapolis and a few other places in and around town, so let's see how this goes. So on this 21 Road Glide Limited, I took the King Tour Pack off and I remodified the rear end. On this one, I have a lot of Advanblack parts. I have the Advanblack headlight. It's got the 21-inch wraparound fender, 21-inch Prodigy wheels. It's got the lower fairing lights, LEDs in the front. It's got the Clockworks windshield. Everything else is Harley-Davidson parts, Screaming Eagle parts with the Empire Series foot controls, rear foot controls by Empire. Harley S air breather. We got the tall bars for Harley-Davidson. I got the Polk speakers. I have 8. Well, I have 6 Polk speakers. It's gonna be 2 here, 2 up front, and then 2 in the King Tour Pack. And these speakers are made by Hog Tunes. They stick out a little bit because with the Road Glide Limited, you have the liquid cooled lower fairings. Reinhardt exhaust, and up front I had the Reinhardt Slimline duals before I got the 131, and so the 131 kit came with headers. I think they're Screaming Eagle headers, I'm not sure, but I just purchased a new set of Reinhardt headers, Slimline duals, to put back on. I have a standard Amazon shift linkage on here, and then on this side, same foot controls by Empire, Harley-Davidson Empire Series, and this 131 Derby cover I got online. I can't remember the name of the store. So on the rear end, on the sides, I put the extended side fairing on. That is made by Advanblack, and the long bags and the long dominator fender is by Advanblack. And this is a Road Glide Limited. Normally the bags and the rear fender is chopped, and I have the 2-part seat so I can ride, solo and give it a different kind of look. So, all right, here we go. I'm about to go ride. Oh. And today, I'm gonna be riding with the full face helmet, Harley-Davidson, I'm gonna be playing my Harley-Davidson speakers, headset speakers, using the intercom system, not the intercom system, but you know what I'm talking about. All right, YouTube, I'm up here at Westfield Mall in Annapolis. I'm about to go in and find me an Apple store so I can fix this cell phone camera. But anyway, here we go. Nothing else going on today, but after I leave here, I'm gonna go ahead and take me a ride through Annapolis and video some of the town for y'all.
Turn left.
All right, so I made it to the Apple store in Annapolis Mall. Let's see if they help me out. I do have an appointment. Okay, so this has been one boring adventure so far. I just spent 2 hours in the mall waiting for my Apple phone to get repaired. But anyway, I did get to see Top Gun. It was a good movie, so now I'm gonna head out and try and find something to see in Annapolis. Stand by. All right, YouTube, this is Annapolis, Maryland. I kind of pulled over. Traffic was crazy. Bike's hot on my right leg, so it's kind of hard to maneuver around here. Just wanted to stop and give you all a little quick visual of what it looks like down here. There's the bike. I hear the fan running. Oh man, it's so hot. I think I'm gonna get on the bike and head back. This is a 90-something degree day, and just not a good day to be on the bike. It's cooler down here by the water, but not a good day to be on the bike in traffic. So some good views down here. There's a bunch of good restaurants. I've eaten there before, and just stuff all around, but traffic is insane. Lots of boats. I think I used to walk down that way one time, and there was a large boat that everyone can get on and just kind of tour the harbor. So pretty good. Hey, what's up, YouTube? I'm about to close it out today. I know the video seems kind of short. I need better camera equipment so I can record while I ride. Maybe I need to buy a GoPro or some other stuff instead of buying all this bike parts and equipment and stuff. So today I was on the 21 Rogue Glide Limited, and was on there pretty much all day. I started to overheat once I got to Annapolis. Between the heat from the bike and then the amount of heat that was out in the area with the humidity was just too high. We had one person in Maryland in the Baltimore County area die today from heat stress, and it was just a hot one. So just riding around, I got caught in the Annapolis traffic and it was brutal. So I came home, got hydrated, took a nap, and got right back out on the bike. Two of my buddies came over, they had Rogue Glides, and we took one of my other buddies' bikes apart and looked at some things, and got him going again. But you know, it was a great day to ride, but it was just extremely too hot. So we did a little bit of evening, night riding, and just got back. So I had to clean up all these tons of bugs that were on the bike, but got it done. This thing is riding really good. I think it's seasoning with that 131 stage 4. I'm starting to like it a lot more now. Before I was like, I wasn't really sold on it, but I'm starting to like it more. I did the 500-mile break-in, got the oil changed after that. It's riding pretty smooth now. I am gonna change out these headers though. The 131 stage 4 kit came with headers, I believe Screaming Eagle, and I believe those have the converters in them. I'm not sure. If I'm wrong, somebody please comment in the remarks section. But I did order the Reinhardt Slimline Duals. I do have the Reinhardt slip-ons on there. I already had the pipe, I already had the headers on there when I first got the work done, but I was convinced to just stay with what was in the package, and they're just too quiet for me. I gotta have some deeper, louder sound, because that's the whole purpose, or I would be on like a little small sports bike. But after riding around on this Lowrider S, it has that Trask exhaust system. That thing is mean. That thing this bike just sounds mean, and it rolls. I didn't ride the Lowrider today. That might be tomorrow's bike that I'll be on. I was in the market looking at some other Harley models a few days ago, looking at the Memorial Day sales and things like that. And I was trying to get into a CVO, which doesn't make sense because this bike has everything and more that the CVOs had on it. Plus it had the big 131 engine. So it was just more of a novelty. But I did stick with mine, and I'm glad. So one of the things that I'll be doing soon is I had the center console I was gonna change out. I'm gonna go ahead and go forward with changing out the center console. I was trying to keep it original, and original meaning with me knowing, or this bike being a limited, it doesn't look like it without the tour pack on, but the original identity of the bike with the limiteds is that it does have this console that has a communicator adapter, but I'm gonna go ahead and take it off and put the smooth looking center console on, and that's gonna do it. and already ordered the headers. And for the Lowrider, I ordered the actual bolt right here that locks. Doesn't really lock, it just comes with a different type of head. You can't unscrew it, you can't use a screwdriver, but it has these little 2 prongs. So if somebody wants to steal the seat, they're gonna steal it. But I just ordered it because it was only, I think $20 or something like that. It was $16.20 after tax. So the Lowrider is done. All that, any work that I was gonna do to it is already finished. So I'm done. I know that, you know, there's been other people to identify other parts that can go on, you know, either bike, but too much sometimes just looks horrible. So I'm gonna just roll what I have and then keep it simple. But these bikes are done. I am putting the headers on, and I will be putting my tour pack back on. It just easily goes back on it. I don't have the quick, well, they call it quick disconnect, but I just have the regular factory setting, how it comes from the factory on there. I just have those plastic inserts, and I think this looks cleaner. And I pull these out, and when I sit the tour pack into the original holes, man, it just fits in there so much easier, and I don't have to balance it. I don't have to rock it back and forth and lock latches. I just screw the 4 bolts that comes with it on. And those brackets are just so much more solid than the flimsy. I have an extra laying around. This is why you know you have too much bike stuff. I have extra parts just laying around. So if anybody wants this, they can have it. Pay me the shipping and I'll send it to you. But yeah, I don't like these because I know you could take these off and they have the security latches for them to where you could use a key. But man, this stuff has to be all taken apart and Loctite applied and all that. But with those, man, when you sit that on there, it's not moving back and forth, it's not rocking. You just put it in, put the 4 screws in, and done. And it's not a big deal because you're not taking this thing on and off all the time. So, but anyway, I was thinking about changing the color of this bike. I'm not gonna change the color. I'm just gonna leave it alone. It's my secondary bike, and you know, whenever I get me another pickup truck, I did pre-order the Tesla Cybertruck. I'm gonna be putting these bikes on the back of there or towing these bikes, and I think these are my last 2 bikes that I'm gonna buy out of all the bikes and stuff that I've had over the years. This is just probably just gonna be it. I'm saying that now, but when you get close to where you're not working anymore because of retirement, you don't have the luxury to just spend. Like, you can just do overtime and make a lot more money. So I start living a lot more simple. But so these are probably gonna be the bikes that I finish out with. And so whatever, I know with this color, it's probably gonna match that truck pretty good. So I'm just gonna leave it this color and just go with it, man. That's it. So anyway, I talked to you guys enough today, and thanks for watching Chris Glides and Low Rides. Hopefully soon I can get you guys some better content to where I'm recording while I'm actually doing the riding, to where you can see the towns and the city and things like that. And that'd be more exciting content to watch. One thing to add, the reason why I had to get my iPhone fixed today, because, so I have these rock form phone mounts, and this is I know I keep making this thing long-winded. With the Road Glide, you don't get a lot of vibration, so the rock form phone mounts right there is fine with the phone case that you have. But if you have a Lowrider S, with all the vibration, you will damage your camera and your phone. You'll damage the stabilization in the camera and your phone, and you'll have to get it repaired. And under warranty, it's free, but they'll give you a warning, and then after that, it's gonna be $109 each time. So that is one negative about this rock form phone mount, is that it doesn't provide the absorption for the vibration that comes along with mounting, an iPhone. I don't know about any other phones, but for the iPhone, it will damage the phone. It says that, and it specifically names the various model bikes that will cause damage that has high vibration, but the Lowrider S was one. The street glides and road glides were not on the list, but I did not put my phone back on there. There's another company. I'm not gonna mention them at this time, but I think they're in the name frame of Quad Lock or something like that, but they do have a softening or dampering thing to reduce vibration in the phone, and that might be the easier way to go. So anyway, I'll see you guys next time, and thanks for watching. All right, see ya.